Just making a short little part 3 video for my networking cleanup project. I lack a testing tool currently to help me identify what a lot of these ports over here are going to. Some of them are labeled on the other end, so it's kind of easier. But a workaround I'm using right now is I got this retired Juniper EX2200 series PoE switch. And what I'm doing is I'm running cables from the switch to the patch panel and then to some of these loose cables once I get to them. And on the other end, I'm using this PoE access point. I'll plug that in where I think the port should be. And then what's nice is, since this has a web interface, I can go to that web interface and check and look to see if the port I'm expecting has power. So like, let's say I currently have this cable plugged into port 0. If I plug that into port 1 on the patch panel, along with other cables further down the line, and I plug something into what I think is port 1, but port 3 lights up, well, now I can figure out what's going where without having to run back and forth, since this is something I'm doing on my own. So yeah, if you have a PoE switch available that has a web interface and is a useful trick to do port identification, you could do it without PoE. The only reason I like the PoE is just because it's a little bit easier. If the lights are lit up on your access point, you know you have a good connection, versus if you plug the switch, or like a regular switch, into the network and then your laptop into the other end, you're going to be stuck with waiting and wondering why the thing isn't working. You're still going to wonder if it's not working with this, but it's just a faster confirmation. Either it's going to instantly connect or it's going to be dead. Versus with the laptop, it's going to have to think a little bit, negotiate the connection, and just takes more time. Versus this, I mean, once you plug it into another port that's live, well, there you go. You know, it's like 2 seconds of waiting. So yeah, hopefully that's a useful trick for people doing cable identification. Probably just be better to have a test tool, but I don't have one handy at the moment, so this is my workaround. So yeah, thanks for watching.